from time to time, Arsenal maps have been added, removed, so essentially I'm saying there's been a lot of changes over time. Some maps focus on their designs, and some maps focus on their gameplay. I am here to rate all the current Arsenal maps that are available in the rotation. And it's going to be based on how good their gameplay is. So whether that be like public server or comp based, we're going to be like factoring both of these in. And that's how I'm going to be rating these maps today. If you enjoy these type of videos, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll consider doing more tier lists based on like other Arsenal categories like guns maybe. Now, please sit tight and enjoy the video. So these are the maps right here, and I guess let's start off with aircraft. I'd say it's mid. It's pretty decent. I wouldn't call it good. I wouldn't call it goated. It's a pretty mid map, like for pubs especially. Like you can't really speedrun in it that much. It's kind of like a slow-paced map. Actually, I'm gonna put it in bad because it's like very slow-paced. It's not good for speedrunning. It's not good for like XP farming. It's just really a bad map for like pub stomping and everything like that. So I'm not gonna lie. I think we're already gonna start off with a bad. Alright, next map though, we got Assault. And this is a goated map. Not only is it like good for pubs, it's also like a very good competitive map, so 2v2s and 3v3s. And sometimes it can be used for 1v1s as well. This is a goated map for both the pub community, like the general community, and the competitive community. It's just a very good... It's just very good. Like, the design of it is like kind of basic, but it's like, it's amazing. A very, very, very good map. We next have Dizzy. Again, it's another goated map for sure. It's a very small map, very good for 1v1s, very good for pub stomping. I don't know about 2v2s and 3v3s, I feel like that's just not it for Dizzy. But like, it's a small map, you can 1v1 in it, it's not that scummy. I would put it above Assault. I feel like it's better generally. It's like more balanced between competitive and like the general public. And like, I don't think anybody has ever complained about Dizzy being like bad and everything. Like, as opposed to Assault, like sometimes in comp, you can camp too much, it becomes like a hide and seek. But Dizzy is just amazing. There's like no complaints on that map. So yeah, pretty good, pretty goated. Next map we got Boulevard. I'd say good. It's not a comp map, sure, but it's a very good like aim-based map. It's very like big, not good for speedrunning, but for clip farming, Boulevard might be top 3 maps for clip farming. It's very, very like spread out, very open. The spawns aren't complicated, and it's good for like, it's satisfying. So I would put it at good. I wouldn't say it's mid. So yeah, first good map, and yeah, hold on. Now we got, wait, some of these are disorganized. Let me just put that here. We got Complex. Complex is kind of just a bad map. Like, I wouldn't say delete from the game. I'd say like remove it from the map pool. It's a very like it's like if YouTubers were to play like hide and seek with their community, I'd understand, and maybe that's how you use the map, but otherwise for gameplay wise it's kind of just butt cheeks. The map is humongous, very bad for pub stomping, can never be used for competitive. It's just like bottom tier gameplay. So I'd say delete it from the rotation and just keep it as like a VIP based map. And yeah, that's about all I can really say for this map. Next map we have Heights Frights. And again, this map is just humongous. It's like humongous. Like you can't really clip form that much because the spawns are very closed. Um, it can't be used for 2v2, 3v3s, 1v1s. You can, people who go on the Ferris wheel just like the Ferris wheel don't even work on that. You go on the Ferris wheel, it just glitches. People just camp on it if it doesn't glitch, and it's just annoying to play against. I'd also say I'd put it above complex, but I'd also say delete it from the rotation. I don't really like it that much, and a lot of people don't as well. It's a very like it's like complex but slightly more hoop. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. Next map, though, we have Dust Storm. Dust Storm will go mid-tier. The first map in mid-tier. The bad part about it, I'd say, is playing against the people who camp, like in this spot right here and this spot right here. Uh, but generally the map is like pretty open, it's pretty small, good for pub stomping, good for clip farming as well. Not a map you'd use for comp, but like it's good for the general like gameplay. And I just like mid tier is pretty good for it, I'd say. It could go in good, but I guess I could change my decision later. And now we are moving on to the two hillsides. I put two in there just because why not? This map occasionally comes back, and this map occasionally like becomes permanent. Like they just rotate between these maps. So yeah, I have two maps in here. We're gonna start off with the old one, which is again going in goated. Actually, it's going on top of goated. This map is the main map for 2v2s and 3v3s in competitive. It's a pretty decent 1v1 map, and it's very good for pub stomping as well. You can clip farm, you can XP farm, you can get fast runs because you can go on roofs. It's very like it's very good, very goated. Whoever like it's a, again simple design, but extremely good gameplay. So it's going at the top of goated. As opposed to the new hillside, which I will put in mid. The revamp of the hillside just felt a bit unnecessary. I feel like they focused more on designing the map rather than making it good gameplay. Like they added like they made the map slightly bigger and harder to like speedrun and harder to do 2v2s in comp. That's why comp stuck around with this map, and that's why people prefer this map as well. So I'd put it at mid below Dust Storm. It's a pretty mid map and a pretty mid revamp. Next up we have Beach. Beach, I would say, is a pretty good map. It's an iconic and old map. I wouldn't say it's good for competitive at all. And like in pubs, especially when you go against campers who just stay up there the whole game, like this particular area, it can be annoying because they can head glitch. The spawns, like it's hard for speedrunning as well, but the gameplay is pretty good. Like you get a lot of clip forms. The map is pretty like it's not too big, but it's just the spawns are kind of mid. And it's like very campy based, but overall this map is pretty good. Again, for like clip wise, like people who want to just relax a little bit and not like they just want to sit back and enjoy their time in comp, I'd play this map right here. Anyway, next map we have is Lodge Work, which is again the same logic as Aircraft. It's pretty big. The spawns are very like very like separated from each other. They're very closed as well whenever like you start rushing spawns, and when they do spawn, they just spawn in front of you. So if you were to die and spawn right in front of a crowd, you're just pretty much cooked. Bad for speedrunning, bad for clipping, can't be used for 2v2s. I'd maybe put it in delete, honestly. It's yeah, honestly, I wouldn't really keep this map in the rotation, to be honest with you. It's not really all that great. Yeah, I'd keep it in delete actually. Yeah, I think delete is the best thing for it. Matrix is a goated map. It's like a primary 1v1 map, and it's primary for pub stomping as well. This map is like the best balance between 1v1s and pub stomping. It's not used for 2v2s or 3v3s, but it's good for clip farming, it's good for speedrunning, it's good for 1v1s. like a lot of tournaments, a lot of 1v1 tournaments gets hosted on this map. It's a very good map. I wouldn't put it above these three other maps because I wouldn't say I wouldn't say it has that much of an impact compared to these maps. But this is still a fire map, so I'd put a goat bottom and goated. Next map we have Midtown. Put it at bottom of mid. Uh, it's like it feels big, but it's actually not like it's not that big. The spawns are like not that far away from each other. The map is pretty open actually, and it's pretty decent for clip farming and speed running. Because again, the map is pretty open. So yeah, I'd put it at mid. I wouldn't say it will ever get used for comp. But it's alright. It's alright. Could go down to bad, maybe above aircraft, but nah, I think bottom of mid, very, 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 very bottom of mid is fine for it. Neon. I feel like this map is more design based rather than gameplay based. It's like I would put it at bad, bottom of bad, because again, it feels humongous, but it's actually smaller than people think. The spawns are not too far from each other, but like sometimes you could like go like push around the map and you just find nobody for like a whole minute. The map is very aggressive based, hard to clip farm because usually when you push spawns you'll at least encounter 5 people, a lot of flanks as well. It's not the best gameplay, but it's not as big as these 3 maps right here. So factoring that in, I would put it at bad. But if this map was like very big, it'd go on delete. Because again, it's not like good game. It doesn't have the great gameplay as most of these maps do, and it can't be used for comp because of how it's like because of the gameplay. But you know, I just keep it at bad. You know, bottom of bad. All right, next map we have Sandtown, which is the greatest map in the game by far. This is number 1. It's a great pub stomping map, good for speed running. It's very, very, very good for clipping. It's the best 1v1 map. It can be used for 2v2s, can't be used for 3v3s though. It's like very, very, it can be used for pretty much every single like type of player, the general and the comp player and the 1v1 player. Like it's just all around the best map in the game. The spawns are good, the gameplay is good, the movement is good. Everything about it is good. There's not that much needed to be said about it. Everyone can agree that this is the best map in the game. Well, not everyone, but most people, yeah. Hey, we have Safe House. Safe House! Hate to do this. I'm gonna put it on bad. You see, this map is, like, again, humongous. The only reason it's kind of decent is because you can clip farm on it. But aside from that, it's very, very horrific for speedrunning. And it can never be used for 2v2s. There's too many trees. People can go on the roof and camp. People can just ruin the gameplay by hiding. Like, it's a very, very big map. And most of the time when you spawn in, the people can just hide and everything. So it's not that good. But it's just like the fact that there's a lot of trees, making it hard for like new gen people like bots to like go up them is like the only thing saving you from going on like the delete, I'd say, because they'd just be in the open because there's not that many hiding places in it. But if you were to go against someone experienced, then this map would be very annoying. But yeah, I'd keep it on top of that, really. I'm not gonna lie. Same with Street Corner, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna go... I'm gonna go put it below Aircraft. It's a small map, don't get me wrong, but then cars can run you over, which is stupid. And it's a very, very clustered map, like, you don't have space to do anything in that map, pretty much. Like, aiming becomes a little bit harder. You usually get jumped on by 6 people. You can get spawn killed easily. And again, you get run over. It's a very bad map, but the only reason, like, why it's not on delete is because it's a small map. So that's the only thing. If you can get lucky, you can get a decent run on it, but that's pretty much it. Tuscan is mid. I wouldn't say slightly, I would say it's smaller, then Safe House, and there's really like only like 4 spawns in this map, which make it you'd know where the spawn is. Even if you were trashed at the game, you'd know where the spawn is. The gameplay is alright. The game, like, if you go on the roof, you're fine. But again, going against people on the roof could be a little bit annoying. But again, you have 2 roofs for each spawn, so that kind of balances it out. If you get SK'd here, like you can have a chance at countering the spawn camp if you spawn over there. It's a pretty mid map. It people don't really complain about it being in the rotation. So yeah. Next we have, oh yeah, for the sake of, we rate this last. We'll go rate Township, which is a goated map. It's not really a comp map, but for the general public, it is the greatest map to use for pubs, especially if you want to speedrun or clip farm. This is like me putting my shoes in the general public of the game. This is definitely, people would rate this as the goated public map, like, of all time, alongside Matrix. So this is, like, I think easily gonna be in goated, but low-key, for me, it's bottom of goated, because aside from pubs, it can't really be used anywhere, but the pubs alone, like, the gameplay in pubs alone can carry it and stuff like that. So yeah, Township, goated. And now we have the 2 villas. I don't know what, I just put this villa for the sake of it, just to compare them, really. The old villa, I would say is mid. It's a pretty good, it's a pretty decent map. Not too big. You know, you don't really have to look at too many angles. It's pretty easy to know where the opponents are. It's a pretty decent map. But however, this map is just a more extended version of it. So I'll just put it bad, like top of bad. It's not too bad, but it's like it feels like the devs were doing too much with the revamp. Because this is a classic. This was pretty decent. This is just like unnecessary. This was an unnecessary revamp, just making it bigger and harder to do movement as opposed to like the OG Villa. So yeah, that's my logic to Villa being here and the Villa revamp being here. And yeah, this concludes my tier list. If you have any objections, just let me know in the comment section. And yeah, if you guys want to see more tier lists, well, soon, make sure to drop a like, make sure to subscribe, and yeah, thank you for watching, and peace out.